A geologist, you get interested in many things that you were not as interested in before you were married. But it's interesting that when I put in the basket and I put it in a container, and it's a group of rocks. Now, rocks are interesting. God must have had lots of fun. He didn't make just one kind of rock. He made a lot of rocks. And there are a group of rocks in here, and I'm not absolutely positive the names of all of them, but I know somebody that does, and they're sitting right up here. And you may ask them later if you have any question. Rocks are neat. There are some rocks that are made with crystals, all kinds of crystals that are kind of really, really pretty. There are some rocks that are green. This one happens to be, I believe, a green agate. And we picked this up, I believe, in Oregon. Most of these rocks we collected. We have found on the beach or in a rock pile or in quarries someplace, or just had fun picking them up. Not all of the rocks did we pick up. Well, some of them we bought. There are rocks with a lot of different sides to them that come naturally this way. God made them this way. There are rocks that are different sizes. There are small rocks and big rocks. And there are some rocks that are really unusual rocks. This is an agate, and it is an agate, but it's called a coprolite. Do you know what a coprolite is? Anybody here know what a coprolite is? Well, I know somebody that does, yeah. This used to be an animal's poop.
Yeah.
He messed. And it went into the right formation, a chemically formation, and it became an agate. And only God could do something like that. It's really interesting what rocks will do. But we say probably the most valuable rock, or the rock that's most expensive, is probably a what? A diamond, yeah. And I have some diamonds in here. And I have some interesting other rocks too. But I would like to have somebody pick out the diamond. Come on over here so we can hear you. Which one would you say? Oh, there's several diamonds in there. But pick out a diamond. Would you do that? This one? Well, she did pick out the diamond. Can you pick out another one? There is this one too. Which one? Okay, this one? Okay. All right, have a seat. Let me pick out three. This one, and I'll let you look at them closer later on if you want to. This one she picked out, and this one she picked out. They're very, very much alike, and I don't think you can see them from a distance, but they're very much alike. I'll bring them around so the kids can see them. They're about the same size, they're about the same shape, but one of them's totally glass, and that's all it is a piece of glass, and the other one's a really, truly diamond. My father gave it to me when I was just a little girl, and I still have it. This one is also a diamond, and it's a good sized diamond. Would you like a diamond this size? It's a pretty big diamond. But you know what? This diamond isn't worth much. It's worth a little bit, but it's not worth much. It has the quality of a diamond. It is a diamond, but it's not worth very much. And as I was thinking of boys and girls, I was thinking, you know, Jesus made boys and girls a lot like diamonds. They're worth an awful lot to him. A lot. Jesus made you very special. But unless you are cut or polished or changed, unless you change your life and give them to him, the diamond that you are isn't worth an awful lot. Once you're cut and polished to this size, or any size, once you're cut and polished, you become very valuable. Now, cutting and polishing hurts, doesn't it? Wouldn't you expect if this had nerves and feeling that it would hurt? Yeah, it hurts when Mommy and Daddy say, I've got to spank you because you've done wrong. Or I've got to punish you because you've done wrong. I've got to let something happen because you've done wrong. That hurts too. Just like the diamond becomes very, very valuable when we get changed into God's character and get changed into more the way Jesus wants us to become. Then we become just like this diamond in there. And we become changed from this diamond to this one. Think about that when you go collecting rocks or when you look at rocks. We want to become more and more like Jesus wants us to become.
Amen.
Polishing, yeah. Changing, yes. Into more the kind of boy, the kind of girl that Jesus wants us to be. Okay? You may head back to your seats.